Now today I want to look again at this psalm that I started yesterday. That's one of my favorite psalms, Psalm 37. Really, I'm going to read verses 3 and 4. It says, "Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and feed on His faithfulness. Delight yourself also in the Lord, and He'll give you the desires of your heart." I love those two verses. I especially love the fourth verse. But before we get there, we talked about yesterday the importance of trusting God. And part of trusting God is trusting His Word and what He says. And then the next thing it says, and do good. You know, there's a sense out there that people are saying, you know, we should do the right thing. But you know, the doing good is obeying God and obeying His Word, trusting Him, trusting what He says, and then doing what His Word has to say. If I mix this with a New Testament verse, it says this: don't be just idle hearers of the Word, but be doers of the Word. So you see, the way that we do good, we trust God, we believe what His Word says, and then we act on it. We do what it says. That's when we do good. Not necessarily what we think is good or what we think is right, but we go to God's Word and we take a look and see what God's Word says to do, and then we do it. So that's the doing good. So it says, trust in the Lord and do good, and then it goes on and gives some further instructions. So yesterday I challenged you, is there any area of your life that maybe you're not trusting what God says? I might challenge you as well. Is there an area of your life that maybe you're doing what you think is right, but yet it's not quite what God thinks is right? The doing good is first of all trusting God and His Word, then doing good. So I want to challenge you. Is there any area of your life that you know what God's Word says, and maybe you haven't been trusting it, so you haven't been doing it? And what you need to do is trust what God says to do, and then do it, which is doing good. And then you get the rest of the benefits, which gets into that desires of your heart. I hope today helped you.